2, chapter 17 verse number 61, chapter 18 verse number 50, chapter 20 verse number 16, 116, 2695, sorry, chapter so it's all over, chapter 38 verse number 74, but all of them confirming one thing.
Go to Surah 7.
Surah 7, okay.
Ayah number 11.
That's wonderful. Allah, he ordered the angels to bow down. He did not order Iblis to bow down.
Fasjudu illa Iblis.
Okay, my friend, but he was speaking to the angels.
And we created you. Then
my friend, does it say? Does it say? My friend, you said you speak Arabic. Read the verse for me in Arabic, please.
لقد خلقناكم ثم صورناكم ثم قلنا للملائكة اسجدوا لآدم فاسجدوا إلا إبليس لما يكون من الساجدين.
Thank you very much. By the way, you have a nice voice. I'd like to hear you sometime if we have a party. My friend, here it says ثم قلنا للملائكة. We said to the angels. He did not say that to all. He said to the angels only. So how you say to me, read that verse, because he ordered Iblis. He did not order Iblis. ثُمَّ قُلْنَا لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ. So we say to the angels, bow down to Adam. And they did bow down, except Iblis. He did not. But this is a mistake here. If he is Iblis, is not one of the angels, how you expect him to bow down? That is the most silly statement ever. If I say all cats get out, then I cannot be upset from the dog for staying home. I said cats. Cats and dogs are not even the same. So the Quran confirmed that genies are made from fire, angels are made from light. They are two different creatures. And the word of your God Allah is so clear. ثم قلنا للملائكة سجدوا لآدم فسجدوا إلا إبليس لم يكن من الساجدين. He said, I ordered the angels, then told the angels, fall and prostrate. Did you see the name of Iblis here? No. So why he is expecting Iblis to bow down? So this is a clear mistake in the story.
You now, go to the next verse. What does Allah ask?
He did not. Okay. Yeah, but you see, okay, yeah, okay. Well, here we go. So he said to him, "What make you, like this is the funniest stuff about Muhammad."
Yes. When I ordered you, okay. He said, "I'm better than him."
Okay, and thank you very much for mentioning this. This is proven Islam to be a pagan religion, because the first one who ordered angels to bow down to a man, it was Allah. Allah obviously is a pagan God. He should not allow anyone to bow down to Adam, to human. Adam is a human at the end of the day. How you ask them to bow down to Adam if he is just a man? So the first one who started paganism, worshiping someone, not God, bowing down, because bowing down is an act of worship. And at the same time, he said to him, why you are not bowing down? Iblis, he's smarter than the God of Islam. He said to him, why I want to bow down to him? What I did, if you read the story, my friend, and you're supposed to, I'm assuming you are a sheikh, it was the angels who accused Allah, saying to him, are you going to create someone he would do mischiefment? So Shaitan, the poor Shaitan, he did not even open his mouth. He did not say he would do mischiefment. He was not involved in the story. So Allah, he said to the angels, okay, I'm going to get you busted. I'm going to teach Adam all the names. And then he brought them and he said to them, okay, Adam, before he brought Adam in front of them, and he told them, I will bring the things in front of you, and I want you to recite the names. They said to him, Allah, only you knows, we know only what you taught us. And then Allah, he said to Adam, okay, Adam, tell them the names. And then Adam started reciting zucchini, potato, tomato, etc. And this is how Allah, he proved that he is all knowledgeable and the angels are wrong. So the whole story is about a fight between Allah and the angels. So what the poor Shaitan have to do with this? And then Allah, he proved to them that because he named the zucchini and the tomato and the potato, the names, supposedly that will mean his God, which is very silly. Because if I have a dog and I call him Susu, and I ask you, what is the name of my dog? And you say to me, I do not know. That does not mean I'm God. I'm the one who gave him the name. What about we do it vice versa, the opposite way? What about the angel? He asked them, okay, name it, give it names, and don't tell me the names, and I will tell you the names, which means I know the unseen. So your God here is fabricating a story, Muhammad, and he is coming with a funny story. The angels fighting with Allah. And then he expected that Iblis, and then Allah, he ordered the angels to bow down to Adam because they said that he would do mischievement. And then Allah, he says to Adam, to Iblis, why you did not bow down? This is the most silly, funny story ever I heard in my life. Go ahead.
Okay, brother. So you, as you know that Iblis, his name at that time was Azazel.
Azazel.
Azazel. You know about
Okay.
this?
I know about that. This is your prophet. He took it from the Legion of the Jews.
Okay.
And the Legion of the Jews, if you go to the book, it's called the Book of Enoch, which is a false book. You will see that there's 21 angels. One of them is Azazel, and Muhammad is copying from the Jews. No problem. Go ahead.
Okay.
And by the way, where do you get this name from? Where it says that his name at that time it was Azazel? Where do you get this name from?
Brother, first I have to clarify your misunderstanding.
Why?
Okay. Listen first. Listen, you are saying first, if God created you, okay, God created you and God gives you an order to do this. Would you do it or not?
If God created me and ordered me to do that,
to do something.
Well, depend.
Like
if I'm
he told you to go and pick up that stone or pick up that tree, take out that tree, big that tree. Would you do it or not?
It depends, because if I'm a believer, I will do it. If not, I will not.
Yeah, that's thank you so much for that. So if you are a believer, you would do it. If you're a believer in God, let's say Jesus, peace be upon him, he came today, he told you that Mr. Christian, let's go and kiss this stone or kiss this tree. Would you do it or not?
Okay, did Allah say to Muhammad, kiss a stone? You are the one who told me that the Arab.
But I'm just giving an example.
My friend, you are the one who said to me that the Arab before Muhammad used to kiss the stone. So you're a prophet kissing the same as the Arab pagan Arab. They kiss the stone. He's worshiping the same God. Correct?
Wait a minute, brother. So you for something. My example was to you was that if Jesus comes today and tells you to prostrate to this tree, would you prostrate or not?
If Jesus, he told me to a tree?
He told you a tree.
No, I will leave Christianity.
This is an example.
I'm telling you, if he said that to me, worship a tree, to bow down to a tree, I will leave Christianity.
So why would you leave Christianity if you believe?
Because he cannot be God. He cannot be God then, because he is asking me to bow down to idols. This is not cannot be from God.
He's trying to check you if you're obeying him or not.
No, my friend. God will not test me by giving me order to do sin. This is false argument. So you are saying to me that your God Allah, He wanted to prove that He is God. He ordered you to kiss a stone. That means he's a shaitan. You know, isn't it you? Is it, you know, it's like, okay, isn't it you?
My topics to you is something. I'm staying somewhere else. You're going somewhere else. I'm telling you that if Jesus came today and tell you to prostrate to a tree, try to check if you are obeying him or not.
No,
you said
I will not obey him, because that means he is the Dajjal, he is the false Messiah, he is maybe Muhammad. There's no way Jesus will order me to
I have another question from you.
Go, give me that. Try something better.
A man comes down to you. In one hand he has Jannah, in the second hand he has fire. And this guy, he can kill and he will bring the person back to life. This guy can make a person poor and rich. And this guy claims to be Jesus. Would you believe it?
No. Because the Lord, he said to me, it is the spirit. I have to examine it. So if he teach me false teaching, we don't only go only because the Messiah, he said that there is false prophet and false teachers will come after me. And even he says, not everyone says to me, God will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. And then they said to him, well, isn't it us? We did cast demon and we did miracle in your name. So people, they will come and they make miracles, but they can be false using the name of God. So my friend, that is not the proof that this is Jesus. The proof is his ethic, his teaching. Examine the spirit. The spirit of God is holy. Your God cannot be holy. And you are the one who just a second ago you said to me that the black stone was sent from heaven. What kind of God will teach that there's a stone sent from heaven and that make it holy? By the way, you are wrong about that, because according to your Islamic books, the black stone became black. It's only because of sin. According to Islamic books, the black stone became black because women, they used to touch their vagina with their blood when they have period, and they place their hand inside the stone, and that is the sin. How it make it, you know, because women at that time, they believe if she is not getting pregnant, obviously Allah Baal is upset and he is not making her pregnant. So what she do? She go around the stones, around the Kaaba, naked. Men and women, they go naked. And you know that the Arab before Muhammad, even in the time of Muhammad, used to go naked around the Kaaba. And then the woman, she placed her hand in her vagina and she put it in the wall, in the black stone.
Let me stop you. You are explaining the Arab before.
Yes, but this is what Muhammad, he got it from the Arab. You said to me that Allah, he said that this is a black stone from heaven, but you know, you are trying to ignore what you Muslims says. This is not even the Arab what they say. This is what the Muslims believe. Let me show you, my friend. Here we go. This is Tafsir al-Hawi. You can see the screen, right?
Okay. Oh, yeah. I see
Okay.
that screen.
Okay. Tafsir al-Hawi. It says that this is your Imam saying, وجاء جبريل بالحجر الأسود من السماء, and Gabriel, he brought the black stone from the sky. And it says that Abu Qubais, there's a mount next to Mecca. I don't know if you've been there before. Next to it, a small mount, it's called Abu Qubais. The Muslim believe that Abu Qubais hold the black stone inside his belly during the flood of Noah to save it from being drifted by the flood, because the flood of Noah covered all the earth, including the Kaaba. And then when the flood is over, فَانْشَقَّ عَنْهُ, so the black stone came over. And then it was hiding during the flood of Noah, and it was a white pearl from heaven. فَلَمَّا لَمَسَتْهُ الْحَيْضُ فِي الْجَاهِلِيَّةِ اسْوَدَ, and when the blood of the women from period touched it during the pre-Islamic of ignorance, it became a black. Am I lying, my friend, or this is your books?
Okay, brother. If you know the history before Islam came, the people, what they do to it, just before Islam. You get it?
Doesn't matter. This is a stone inherited from the pagan, and Muhammad adopted the same as he did with as-Safa and al-Marwa. Isn't it? As-Safa and al-Marwa, it was a practice of the pagan before Islam, and then the Muslims, they refused to practice, and then Muhammad, he said to them, don't you know that Allah, he just gave me a verse saying that as-Safa and al-Marwa is from the ritual of Allah? How in the world the Safa and al-Marwa is from the ritual of Allah?
From Allah, because if you know the mother of Ismail, when she put her baby on the floor and she was looking for water, and because the baby was crying and she had no food, no milk in her chest, so she would go to one mount and look for water, and then walk to the other mount and look for water,
okay,
to see if any caravan is coming.
Okay, my friend, is that to make it holy? I mean, this is the most silly answer ever I can hear, with my respect to you. So if a woman, her name is Hajar, she go between two mountains, that make it, we will make it from the ritual of Allah.
Yeah, Christian, listen, brother. Your problem over here is that your belief in God is not strong. Your belief is mostly psychologically. Your questioning is mostly scientific. You want to try to prove everything logically, scientifically. Where with God, everything is not proven scientifically.
My friend, I am proving to you from your Islamic books, what you said to me about as-Safa and Marwa is false. Because if you go to your Islamic books, and you will see that there was two idols for two men, a man and a woman, they have sex. And because they have sex, the Arab believe that Allah, he cursed them and he made them idols.
Of Ibrahim alayhi salam.
No, it has nothing to do with Abraham. Abraham, he never been in the Kaaba. This is a fiction of Muslims. There is no way Abraham will go there. And by the way, if Abraham, he went there, why he left? Why he did not die there? I mean, how in the world this guy, he went all the way, and Allah, he ordered him to build the Kaaba or to rebuild the Kaaba?
He has two kids. One kid is Ishaq, and the second kid is Ismail. If you start from that, you know that he has two kids, one is Ismail and one is Ishaq.
Okay, and Ismail is from where?
Ismail is he's the son, one of the son of Ibrahim.
Okay, who is his mother?
Who is his mother? His mother is Hajar.
Okay, Hajar. So she is an Egyptian, right?
Yes.
Okay, Abraham is from where?
So
Abraham is from where?
I'm trying to explain. You're saying that it was a paganic worship, but it's not a paganic worship.
Okay, my friend.
Even if you know that the Jamara in Mina, where people go on the Hajj time, they do the Jamara. Do you know why people do Jamara over there?
Because this is from the pagan belief that there is a shaitan. He have a house there.
Brother, it's not a pagan belief.
It's a pagan belief.
Brother, listen, at the time of Prophet Ibrahim, when Prophet Ibrahim saw a dream, in a dream he saw that he was slaughtering his own son. Okay, he was slaughtering his own son Ismail. And when he was taking Ismail in his with him, the Satan he came to him in a form of a big shaitan, then a medium shaitan, then a small shaitan. But Ibrahim and Ismail both, they rejected them. They rejected shaitan. They thought them in stone.
Okay, may I ask you please, where do you get the story from?
What was Ibrahim that the dream that you saw is not true. Don't follow the dream. Even the shaitan told Ismail that don't follow the dream. It's not true.
Okay. So you are saying to me that the dream Abraham he saw to slaughter his son is from shaitan.
It's not from shaitan.
It's from Allah.
The dream that he saw was from Allah.
Okay. Okay. You said to me that shaitan, he came to him as a big shaitan and a small shaitan.
In 3 different forms.
Different form. What is the form?
The first form is on bigger form. The second form is medium. The third one is the small.
What is the form?
He's a shaitan. If you know, shaitan is jinn.
Okay.
He would come in different shapes to try to put waswasa in the heart of Ismail.
Okay. So shaitan he come in different form.
Not follow the dream. Not follow the.
Okay. Okay. True. Is it true that shaitan he come to Prophet Abraham and he was trying to burn him by coming as a lizard?
So, brother, let me tell you, you are going back to the stories of Ibrahim alayhi salam.
You are who mentioned that to me, because I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show you that Islam is nothing but fictions. How in the world you want me to believe that shaitan he became a lizard and then he started blowing wind at Abraham, and the purpose is to burn him alive? How in the world you want me to believe that your God is saying something really real, and yet a little lizard, salamander, he is burning Abraham by blowing wind at him?
Listen. So if you know that shaitan from day one is the enemy of all human beings.
But a shaitan is a salamander.
I'm not saying it's salamander.
Well, your prophet he said so. But your prophet he said so. Are you against what your prophet said?
You know what I'm saying. Listen to me first, then we'll go what our prophet, peace be upon him, said. What I'm saying is the shaitan from day one, he's our enemy. You know, you agree with that? Yes or no?
I believe what? Say again?
Do you believe that shaitan, devil, he is from day one our enemy of all human beings?
Yes, he is the enemy? No, I believe Allah is the real enemy, because the Quran says that the one who Allah he deceived, no one can guide. So shaitan is not a problem. If shaitan misguide me, I can be guided by someone. But if Allah deceive me, nobody can guide me. So the number one enemy is the real deceiver, is Allah. Shaitan is just a victim. The same as what your prophet he said about Adam. Adam he commits sin. Why? Because Allah he wrote in his destiny that you will commit sin. So shaitan is just an employee for Allah. He do what Allah told him to make people commit sin. So why you are blaming shaitan when the fact
not made him an employee? If you go back to the ayat, when Allah asked him, why didn't you prostrate when Allah asked Iblis, why didn't you prostrate to Adam? What did he say? He said that okay, here we go. Okay, you just proved to me my point, because Allah is ordering the angels to bow down, and this is shirk. Because how in the world you order someone to bow down to a man and you are yet God? But it's the order of the God. It's not the order
Allah is the first mushrik, the first one he taught. No problem. The first one who taught shirk according to you, according to the Quran, the first one who taught shirk is Allah. He ordered everybody to bow down to a man. Thank you very much. Secondly, my friend, let me answer you. Secondly, you said shaitan, he said to him, why I'm going to bow down for him? And he's right. I mean, why? Shaitan, he commit no sin, he did not do anything wrong, and yet Allah went on to bow. He is not even part of the conversation. It was the angels arguing with Allah. So why he get angry from Shaitan? Number three, Shaitan is saying to him, you created him from mud, I created me from fire, and now you are saying to me that Allah will send Shaitan to fire to burn in hell. That's crazy. He's made from fire. And number four, you're a prophet. He said in the hadith that Adam and